everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're watching episodes 5 and 6 of Dexter Original Sin. I'm looking forward to this. I've really enjoyed the last 2 episodes. I'm getting much more acquainted with this new version of Dexter, some of the new characters. Still got a couple little nitpicky things with it, but nothing that's really detracting my experience. I kind of want to watch more of it in full before giving sort of an overall feeling of the season, especially in comparison to the original series. So right now I'm just enjoying the journey that we're on so far. How are you feeling going into these next 2 episodes?
I'm enjoying just kind of discovering this series and how it differs from the original, and it's really interesting to see Dexter essentially untrained as far as like being a serial killer, covering up his crimes very efficiently, not making mistakes. He's very much learning his process right now. I like exploring it with him, and then kind of exploring the other characters that are both familiar and new. I think it's interesting that the series chose to not just bring, you know, the characters that we know by name, but they also sprinkled in some new characters that we don't know. So
yeah. My prediction still is that Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to die, or something's going to happen to her, because she's still listed as that special guest star. That's my theory moving forward. We haven't seen a whole lot of her even in this show.
Right.
But that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Episode 5 and then episode 6 of Dexter Original Sin.
Boy.
Somebody!
Oh man.
5 minutes for a neighbor to identify the victim. The 3 to find the house. Had 15 minutes to do a little cleanup.
That poor person that hit him.
I know.
His whole life probably changed.
Yeah, he's probably still dealing with the trauma in Dexter
Yeah.
New Blood. He walked through there with without gloves on that one time.
Yeah. At least he's wearing booties and gloves now.
Miami Metro was better than average that night.
Hello, anyone home?
Oh my gosh.
Dexter's got himself out of some weird situations like this before.
For sure.
Nothing in here.
Good police work.
A Van Halen signature series? That's the bomb.
Come on.
That poor guy who killed that dude.
I know.
He you know what? He actually might go to trial for involuntary manslaughter.
I know. I know though.
Dexter.
So, how'd everything go with Mad Dog? Then why am I hearing his name on my police radio?
But he woke up a little early, cut the ankle ropes to get his pants off,
Why were you taking his...
and Mad Dog's dead.
What if he hadn't died?
But he did die. This doesn't have to be a big deal.
It is a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
If they find a sliver of evidence of foul play, this goes right to homicide.
It's an accident.
An accident means who didn't think through all the possibilities. You have to be in control. If he woke up early, that is your fuck up.
Yeah.
My fuck up was letting you go after that nurse. It was too soon.
What?
We rushed it because of my condition.
She would have killed you, dude.
Tonight, I hope.
Got plans with the team.
Let me know when you're free.
You know I will.
Nothing says cool guy like dropping your girlfriend off at high school.
In the neighborhood, I thought I'd check on that body that came in last night, found on the road.
Just classic case, truck versus guy.
Oh.
I learned something about myself that morning. Death didn't feed my dark passenger. Killing did. And I was still hungry.
I don't know. It had a sticker on it.
That
Had
is,
some sort of sticker on it.
oh, it's probably for the volleyball team, yeah.
See, the fact that that's like a
Plot point of this.
brownies were eaten.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, what in the CW type TV show programming is this?
I'm more of an Orlando girl. Oh, I really want to take the boys to that Disney park I keep hearing about.
It's late. I should probably get out of your hair.
Thought after the other night, you might.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is why you didn't want to cross that line there, Hairs.
What happened the other night? It was
Still
great.
want some of that Harry Thomas
Can't
Morgan.
happen again. You're my CI.
That HTM, baby.
Yeah, you're right. He got caught up in the moment. Yeah, took it too far.
Yeah, but I appreciate the Moser.
Holden
What?
Thomas Hardman.
I was gonna say punctuality. The Moser punctuality. Oh boy. Harry.
Thomas Morgan.
Is his middle name really Thomas?
It is now.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. HTM, baby. He says, screw it, I'm already down the rabbit hole. And Alice is going to Wonderland. That's good, right?
Hello, Deborah.
Deborah?
Were they
He's
magic
high.
brownies?
You do know that you're a big boy who doesn't have to listen to daddy anymore, right?
Well, you're
Yes.
under his roof. I mean,
Deborah.
more of a respect thing, Deborah.
Deb.
Oh no, and he ate all of them.
Didn't you see my note? These are for the volleyball team. How many have you had?
6.
Fuck, Dex.
What if I do something?
The only thing you'll probably do is go to sleep.
Deb, please. What are you doing?
Catching up?
Gonna get high with my brother. That's a good episode. Everybody loves Lucy.
How come we never hang like this? For once, it actually feels like we're brother and sister.
Totally.
Because you don't know how to have fun sober, Deb.
I was hoping, now that we're both seeing people, we could all go on a double date.
Double date.
He's not really seeing Sophia.
No.
Dex, focus! We never talk about Mom.
I'm sorry. Let's talk Mom.
What do you miss most about her?
Whenever I was having a bad day or couldn't settle down, she'd do that thing to my hair where she'd tuck it behind my ear.
This?
That's the one.
Do you think she'd be proud of us?
I don't know.
I mean, Deb, you're not really giving her a lot of stuff to be proud of, sweetie.
I really messed something up this time. I'm not sure I can come back from it.
What'd you do? Come on, it's not like you killed anyone.
What if I did? Hypothetically.
You are so high.
They used a lot of the music from the
Yeah.
original.
Maybe we could all stop by her grave later.
Well, I've got the Levi Reed trial. I don't know when that's going to finish.
It's Mom.
No, of course.
He didn't finish.
Absolutely. I'm going to figure it out. I just,
Deb.
well, how about we meet back here at the house at 5?
Thanks, Dad. 5 is great.
Good?
Cool. I'll see you both later.
Put that on. You're going to work today.
All that breakfast.
Hey, what's up, Dad?
You learned a fingerprint yet?
Tanya showed me.
Oh, good. Come with me.
Oh.
You want me to fingerprint that guy?
Oh,
The guy who ran over Mad Dog?
yeah, this is a loose end,
You
dude.
said nobody saw you, right?
Right.
Good.
I feel bad for him. Might be some prison time, dude.
Any other interactions with Mr. Moretti prior to this incident?
Hi.
Be cool, Dex.
It's okay. You're not being arrested. We just need your prints on file so we can rule you out. Was Mr. Moretti chasing anyone?
You don't think
Was anyone chasing him?
Harry's gonna frame him to
Was
get
there
the
anyone
spotlight
else?
off of
On or near the road?
Dexter?
Well, this still looks like an accident for the most part.
But do you remember the ME was like, it's probably gonna be nothing unless there's a connection.
Between the two of them?
Yeah.
He ran in the middle of the street. A second later, I hit him. I could have.
No, Harry wouldn't do that.
All I see his face when he saw me. The terror. I'll never forget the look in his face.
Maybe he's trying to make Dexter see like the impact that it has.
Yeah.
I'm a murderer.
If only he wasn't a psychopath and didn't care.
A normal reaction to killing someone.
Yeah.
And there I was, jealous.
You're not a murderer. You're a human being. Accidents are a fact of life.
We'll see if the jury feels the same way. How long was he in the street before? I mean, did he even brake? I didn't hear any tires, squealing.
How you grow from this is up to you.
LaGuardia was right. Our mistakes don't have to define us.
This is the CW, I feel like. Guerda was right. Our past doesn't define who we are now.
Had a terrible fall. Broke his hind leg.
Oh, they gotta put him down.
Right now, they're just sedating him.
Why?
He doesn't kick the vet in the head.
Smart.
That's where he gets the idea for the horse tranquilizer.
What kind of drug could sedate an animal that large?
Probably a torphine. I learned that from a jockey I used to ride before Neil made an honest woman of me.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
SMG, giving the HTM a run for his money.
Have you ever seen this woman before, Detective?
Fuck you!
Yes.
And have you ever spoken with her?
Yes, but
Under what circumstances?
I feel like there should be an objection. Like this was not like they were hiding her outside of the courtroom for this ambush.
Yeah.
she was totally stoned, obviously lying. Didn't look anything like the person you paraded in here.
Tell me, Detective Morgan, are you a psychiatrist too?
Objection.
Overruled.
Where was that objection 20 seconds ago?
Mr. Reed, on behalf of the people of the state of Florida, I must apologize to you.
It's not exactly
That's
how
not
that would go.
It goes. Come on. Also, they didn't even give the other side a chance to counter that. She didn't know what day of week it was. She was inconsistent. She's like, well, Harry, I'm gonna have to let him go because of you. You see, this is kind of what I'm talking about with this show. Like, it's not like as realistic, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like evil laugh walking out the door.
Ah, shit, Marge! A little help?
Dagnabbit.
This is so risky. Hurry up.
Watch the loose latches.
Oh, what a pretty horsey.
What time was it? I missed it.
5:25.
And I was anything but calmed.
It's like me dealing with Falcon.
That is not true.
Like, there you go.
Falcon's like the calmest dog ever.
Scary as we look.
Oh, I put the hair behind the ear.
Sometimes the opposite is true.
This charge. Yes, I'll hold. I have nothing but time.
Yes, I'll have nothing but time.
Sorry, Deb. Gonna be a while.
They're for your mom. Be right here.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
I'm wearing the pink dress you got me. Do I look like one of the Von Trapp kids?
Harry.
You know the sort of details of my life. Happy to share the load.
I had a son.
Oh.
I was working late. What are you doing up?
Waiting for my husband.
Oh, Harry.
Harry.
We could celebrate.
Celebrate? Did I forget something?
Harry.
I'm pregnant.
We barely.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, shoot.
Or you gotta end this crap with Laura Moser, my guy. You gotta quit playing around, dude. Time to man up. Take some responsibility for your life.
It's okay. We can go as slow as you need.
No, I don't want to go slow. I just wanted to know.
Holden Thomas Hardman.
Just wanted to know I didn't have to. Let me get this ugly dress off my mom gave me.
What happened with Levi Reed this morning was a major fuck up. And the mayor needs someone held responsible.
Ew. Is this how he's gonna lose his job?
But there will still be consequences. You're off the Jimmy Powell case. It's too high profile, and with what happened today...
I'm too high profile.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
You're gonna be working the bottom of the homicide list with La Huerta until this cools down.
Fair.
It's gonna kill good old Levi.
Yeah, probably eventually. M99.
Harry was a moral man, but when a child killer went free because of his own mistakes,
yeah,
his morality could be pushed aside when he thought no one was looking.
How would Dexter know? Unless Harry would have had to have told him this at some point.
Well, maybe he doesn't go through with it.
Well, still, there's still some rule about like how far you can be seen on your own property too. So you can't like walk around
All right.
naked in front of the front windows.
Yeah, you can't have your wank out.
Your wank. My wife, yeah, you can't have your wank out. Oh, Dexter.
Whoops.
Jeez. Wait, that's...
Is that Harry? Yeah.
Try to get free. See? You can't.
Dexter!
What about Deb? She's gonna be home any second.
No, she won't. I'm thinking through all the possibilities now. Like you said.
He's so happy.
But we all make mistakes. You made a mistake in court. And you were about to make an even bigger one tonight.
Yeah, he would have fit his code even.
They could have killed me.
I calculated the dosage for your weight and body fat composition, even made sure there was no interaction with your heart medication.
Okay, you've made your point. Get me.
Yeah, you have to be a little scared of him at this point, right?
Yeah, because it's like the first time he's seen him
Yeah.
in this mode.
I've been thinking a lot about Mom today, too. She always saw the best in people. She didn't know me like you did, and you didn't try to change me.
Maybe you should have.
My dad and I had been talking for 5 minutes, and all I heard was 3 words. Take him out.
How are you feeling?
Fucking great.
Speaking of indecent exposure. Not sure about that chomping sound effect they threw in there.
Nikki, put your shoes on. Come on, we're already late. Hey, I mean it, in the car.
That is not the Sonic music. Can't get that one by me. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, help! No!
I'm assuming this is the same person that took the judges.
I'm guessing so. And that's Patrick Dempsey's son.
Mm-hmm.
You'll drive me and Sophia. We'll meet Gio at the restaurant. A double date.
I don't think he's really with that girl. She like kissed him outside and he drove away, and that was the extent of it.
What are you doing?
Raiding your fucking closet, dingus.
They really got the wardrobe right for him.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, a grandfather is looking for his vest. The thing is, I actually like this guy. So don't...
We're gonna hear that about 8,000 times in the next 8 seasons.
My family is cool. Put that on.
Dexter's yoked.
Dex, time for work. We had a new crime scene.
Why does there always seem to be a dead body more important than me?
I hate to...
It's their
like,
job.
Oh, never.
Deb, every dead body is probably more important than, not you, but your piddly issues. There's like a corpse, and she's like, what do you mean it's ruining my double date with Gio?
The FBI defines a serial killer someone who's killed 3 times. I believe this kill might make number 3.
It's an interesting theory, Dexter, but I don't think it has legs.
Yeah, it's probably not enough evidence to link them together at this point.
Let the detectives build the case. You stick together evidence.
Oh no. Harry
Harry.
Thomas Morgan.
Laura. I thought he was gonna call this off. Because, you know, his wife's pregnant.
Well, he had other things coming.
Jennifer, that was a level 10. I don't want to hear anything about what I say.
Sorry.
That's one of the worst ones you've ever said. So my wife's pregnant.
Yeah, what do you talk about?
Like I should be going. I'm sure she's wondering where I am.
This is
just a mess.
Oh, we should probably stop doing this with the baby coming so soon.
She even knows.
We just need you to get a meeting with him. Then we can close this case once and for all.
I had no idea that their relationship went this far.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that he cheated with her, but it's tough seeing it in action, literally and
But he's like in love with her.
Is he?
Trust me.
I think so.
I think he's just got like a thing for her. I don't know if I'd say that.
Not necessarily the one, but I think there's some love feelings there.
Still a part of me knew, with this kill being number 3.
I thought he killed 3 already. Oh, maybe he's not counting the guy who got hit by the car, because that's 3, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
him.
he didn't kill him.
Okay, so technicality. So this will be 3, making Dexter officially a serial killer.
Sanders. Yes, he's here.
Oh.
I'll let him know.
I knew something like that was going to happen. When after like that first kid died, there was a quick shot of him like interacting with his son in the office. It was like about the same age, and I was like, oh.
Get
Yeah, I mean, what do you freaking do?
Oh, God.
Realize Becca was left tied and gagged in the garage for hours? No. You're the one living in my goddamn house. But they targeted the kids, the public officials, and then you went on that.
Oh, God, is he gonna hit him?
If you hadn't played the big had you not been fucking my wife behind my back for the last 14 years.
Whoa.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
Not his best moment.
So you just say the words, I got your back.
You know, you'd be my right-hand man if it wasn't for the
mayor's orders. So what are you thinking, Aaron?
They need to go to the garage, see if there's any evidence left.
I'm gonna find the son of a bitch and make him pay for what he's done.
We're gonna get your boy back, Aaron. All right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be so terrified. Like, there wasn't even a ransom note for the last one. They're like sending fingers home.
Levi Reed really liked to leave his mark on the world.
Gene and I were gonna take the boat out. You wanna come with?
Wish I could, but Deb and I have a double date.
Dexter, I'm so glad you're putting yourself out there.
A little slice of life.
We have 10 days. With the Powell boy, it was 12 days before the body showed up. Finger on day 4, body on day 12.
We're not certain that they're connected.
What?
Break time's over, newbie. Better get back to it.
He probably just wants to show me some more dubious bodily.
How are things? Just listening. All right.
Okay, making my way to the meeting point.
Oh, no.
He's trying to get excited about the baby. I mean, Doris is gonna be close now. Any day now.
Close now. So he's been doing this for 9 more months? 8 months in the low end?
We don't like it when people take money from us.
Try to deny it too. Isn't that right, Alfredo? All good things must come to an end. Jesus. Looks like you just got yourself a promotion.
She's fine. Fuckers, let her go.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
A lot about you, man.
Nice teeth, man.
Thanks.
Look at her.
Sophia, dipshit.
Oh, I love that.
Just thought if I was on that side, it'd be easier to look at you.
Get whatever you want. Dinner is on me tonight.
Great.
Are you ready to order?
Was he talking to everyone or just her?
I mean, he was looking at her.
And Dexter's like, cool. All right.
You did order for me too, right?
No, that's all for me.
Okay then.
God, I love Dexter.
I worked a murder case yesterday.
Juicy.
The victim had been suffocated. Massive retinal hemorrhaging. Looked like he was gonna bleed out from his eyes.
Oh my god! It worked!
Maybe I had learned a thing or two from Levi.
Creepy.
My bad. Hey, asshole. You call that an apology, come mierda?
I'll buy another.
Let's play out this scenario. You buy her another drink, we have to see you again. Just leave.
I was in the middle of leaving the first time.
Nobody messes with my girl.
Okay,
Here.
Gio.
You can pretend the dartboard's that guy's face.
Let's play out this scenario. You buy her a drink, we see you again.
Well, would you let that
It's
happen?
a little wordy is all I'm saying.
What would you do?
I'd be like, I'm just kidding.
Drank too much Coke. Back.
Oh, there's my
I
husband.
get it, yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, in the men's room. Nice.
I guess, oh, this is the men's room. It smells like absolute poop in here.
Maybe you shouldn't wash your hands. There's a whole petri dish of bacteria on that door handle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I won't be using my hands.
What's her
Whoa.
name?
I don't know. I don't think Dexter does either. Sophia, maybe?
Sophia.
It was maybe even kind of fun.
See, no, because season 1 Dexter was like not into that at all. Didn't enjoy anything like that. It was like, I don't understand it. Didn't want to touch Rita.
We're gonna fuck with Tiffany. I am so psyched.
Wait, what?
I live close by. We're gonna ditch your car.
We can walk back to my place.
Just, me and Dexter, huh?
This is Grand Theft Auto. Like, what?
Yeah, they're breaking quite a lot of laws. It's not like TPing her house.
No.
And why are we doing this? Because she didn't get to be captain or something?
Hang out again tomorrow night?
Can't tomorrow night. I'm
Killing someone.
bowling.
But you don't look 45 or divorced. Call me then.
Dating was fun, but it was also exhausting.
He just doesn't seem like interested. I'm surprised she's not picking up on any of that.
Nope. It's just him trying to fit in.
She's gonna be freaking out for the next 24 hours.
Until she calls the police and they arrest you guys for grand theft. Pull your fingerprints from that entire car.
We need a fucking lead.
Working on it, Captain.
We're re-examining all forensics in case anything was missed.
So they didn't find anything in his garage, I'm guessing? From the altercation? Hair sample, fingerprint? I know he was wearing gloves. But witnesses in the neighborhood?
And this is how I've been able to keep you out of jail, at home with the boys.
You really think you're the white knight in all of this? Would you send your wife in there?
No way. Definitely not, Laura.
Now, it's Doris. Baby's coming.
So you've blurred that line. You're like, you're a confidential informant. You're not, there's no, you know. They're really boosting that ISO in that shot. Oh.
You're here.
Of course I'm here.
Would you like to meet your daughter?
She seems really understanding.
Thinking of asking Bobby to be the godfather.
It's a cute baby.
Harry, you're a father again. You need to end it.
Doris.
I've known for a while.
Oh.
He wasn't there for the birth.
You can't see her anymore.
She knows he's been cheating.
You have to promise me.
This woman, Harry, my guy.
I promise. It's over.
This chick is loyal, Harry. You gotta stop screwing around, my guy. Is that an ice truck? That's funny. A little nod there.
I feel so in love. Oh, baby.
It's just peeing everywhere.
Does he ever use a toilet?
Fun to see them beg for their lives, especially the little ones. You think you're different from me? I can read it all over your face.
This guy's a good actor.
Yeah.
But there's a very important difference between you and me. I don't kill innocent people. My dad gave me a code. I only kill the ones who deserve it. And you, Levi Reed, you deserve it.
Yeah. R.I.P. Levi Reed.
Yeah.
How will we ever move on?
Carl, you have a judge and a police captain known for being hard on cartels that have been targeted. Of course they're goddamn connected. No, I'm not leaving this goddamn room.
I get as a parent why he would want to be there, but it's probably not appropriate for him to be there.
They swept the garage.
Run the Powell timeline.
Yeah, Jimmy Powell was kidnapped on the way to school. On day 1, his severed finger showed up in the parents' Daily Mail delivery. And then on day 12...
Head of the Los Tigres cartel, doing 25 years for drug trafficking. You arrested him, and Judge Powell threw the book at him.
I remember this guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They needed to look who the judge has gone after. It's affiliated with the cartels in like recent-ish memory.
My son got snatched from me, from everything that he knows, and he is out there somewhere. Scared shitless.
Emotions can be a distraction in an investigation.
Oh, do you really think I'm gonna do something to jeopardize
know
this?
this,
I'm the
Aaron.
last person to fuck this up, because if I do, my son dies.
This sucks.
Yeah.
What a horrible position to be in.
At least I had settled on the perfect place to dump the bodies. That night of my serial killer birthday, I wondered, what if Levi was
Serial killer birthday.
same urges, the same pleasures? Was my father's code all that kept me from being a real monster?
Oh, jeez.
Got a body in the back of the truck.
It's an active crime scene.
There's cops everywhere. What could be worse?
Oh, Dexter. Just finished episodes 5 and 6. I'm really getting into the show now. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is I think that the B storyline of Deb stuff is not at all interesting or engrossing. Like, I just don't care. I think they managed that way better in the original series. But I am enjoying seeing Dexter's progression. I think it's better for us to watch probably a show like Dexter Original Sin in these chunks like this, just because just the way that it's flowing, I think it's probably better. It's a bingeable type of show. I hate the situation that Patrick Dempsey's in. Like, I couldn't even imagine. I think that they're still giving Dexter probably too much of like a conscience at this point, like in comparison to the season 1 Dexter. I knew there was no way around it. You can't have just like a straight up emotionless psychopathic character and make him at all relatable. That's why Dexter, the original series, he was, because those things kind of developed over time, and even in like the first season with how he was dealing with the romantic relationship with Rita. But it's not a deal breaker or anything, just one thing that I've noticed that there will be an inconsistency if we watch this and then go right into season 1 of Dexter. But yeah, I have no idea how they're gonna track down the guy who took Patrick Dempsey's son. So I'm really curious to see where they're gonna go in the next few episodes. But what did you think?
I'm really digging it as well. I agree with you on like the Deb storyline, just kind of being the part of the series that I'm like, okay, can we just get through this and get back that core storyline about Dexter? I know that the relationship between Harry and Laura was intense, but I think kind of what you said, just seeing it play out is really devastating to me, because obviously we know what happens to her. And then we have this like predicament of like, he's having this relationship with the CI. For me, that's creating a conflict with how I view Harry.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I have not had a problem with Christian Slater playing Harry up until this point. Like, I don't know why I went from like loving Harry's character and thinking like he's a good guy to kind of like, ooh, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, it seems worse as we are watching it. So I don't know if it's Christian Slater and the way that he is portraying the actor or the character.
And exactly what you mean, because in the Dexter original show, he was dead the entire time. So all of like our interactions with Harry are like this wise mentor thing from Dexter's psyche. They always viewed Harry as being like the wise, good, almost faultless father figure. But even Dexter and Deb, I think in the first season, it was early on, may have been season 2, where they realized that he was cheating, and the history of Laura Moser.
Yeah.
It was season 1, I'm pretty sure. The history of Laura Moser, and that he was cheating on them, and Dexter couldn't like come to grips with that, and then Deb was like, just accept it, he wasn't this perfect. But even after that, they still presented Harry as like a helper for Dexter, and like really loving, caring. My way of getting around that with this is that it was like projections in Dexter's mind of who he believed Harry was. But I agree with you. Actually seeing Harry being a scumbag is tough to see, and like does taint my view of Harry a little bit, even though we knew he cheated in the first season.
And I didn't realize though that it went on that long. I also don't remember.
Camilla said he was kind of like went around multiple CIs as well, like multiple girls.
I also don't remember them mentioning that he cheated while his wife was pregnant.
They didn't.
So for me, that's really, really hard to grapple with, and still holds Harry up to a pedestal, which I feel like I did, even though I knew that he had his flaws. For whatever, it seems worse.
He's cheating in a prolonged period of time, isn't doing anything about it. That's hard to justify and to be like, okay, you're still a good dude, you know?
And yeah, I mean, this is what we get though for this type of setup. This is what we get for that, you know? Like, they have to be able to pull out this history, you know? So it's kind of a double-edged sword. I still like Harry as a character in this series, but I think this was probably a moment where I was like, ooh.
Yeah, Harry sucks.
Just in that moment. I also worry about like the way that his relationship with Laura is, like him promising to let her off the hook. For me, it really leaves a bad taste in my mouth about the possibility that like he is keeping her around for nefarious reasons, like besides the investigation. That's what I think. Like she keeps bringing it up, like, when am I done? When am I done? I'm like going to be killed. And he's like, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. And for me, I'm just getting the feeling that there's like other reasons. And that just does not, so all those things are just not sitting well with me with the idea of the Harry that I knew in the original series. Other than that, I'm really enjoying like Dexter on his third kill. He knew like how monumental it was, and I love that they like focused on that because he recognizes he's officially a serial killer. And while most people would not celebrate that, our Dexter is a little bit of a different breed.
Yeah, it just meets the criteria.
Yeah, and him kind of being able to look inward and be like, you know, is he right? Is Levi right? Am I just one step away from being him? That's one of my favorite things about Dexter, that he's able to truly look inward.
Yeah, he's very introspective.
He tends to take some either wisdom from them or some self-reflection based off of what they say, which I think really makes him unique.
Yeah, well, it's the only time he ever can connect with somebody truly, like where somebody really sees him for who he is.
Right.
So even in the original series, it was always like that too, where like he can really open up and like be therapeutic.
Right, but you're seeing those like fresh moments where that's happening for like the first time. So I'm enjoying seeing that. I'm liking it.
Yeah. Well, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. Next time we'll be doing episodes 7 and 8. So make sure you subscribe so you can be notified when we post that. Don't forget to check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this one early and ad-free until it's posted. We also have some exclusive content over there like Arcane. We're in season 2 right now, but you can watch the full first episode absolutely free over there. There's a bunch of other really cool stuff and early access and exclusive videos and whatnot there too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.